Alright, since Twitch didn't want to automatically work for me, here we are. Automatically work for me, here we are. Raven was first, asking where streamer is, hitting me with my own meme. I respect it. What's going on, Raven? Hola, Zera. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, Raven. Hola, Beta. Hey, Solu, if I put a parry full mount in the guild stash... oh, you put one in the... Okay, cool. I will make sure somebody gets it. There's something under my nail and it feels weird. Yeah. It's kind of funny. April's mom earlier was like, "Hey, Solu, the best house is available in the mist. If you wanted to go get it for us." So I was like, Daisy, unfortunately, Daisy's the only one who wants to go in the mist. I think everybody else wants to go Heaven's Ward. That's if we're running its box only. That's fine. So which one is it? Brady, if you're there, Franco is on his way home. What's up, Lara? Hey, there was a third button. Mog Pandium, done! Look at us, we're getting things done already. I missed the first week? Oh well, I mean, again, I don't need anything from this. And then that can just go away because I don't really care about that. But I suppose the 16th, right? So we want to get next week's thing, right? Obviously not poetic. We want to get... Okay, we want to get the at least one line for the next week so we can get some tomes from 2 thingies from 2 Wondrous Tales for the patch. Oh, I didn't get to hear the video beta. Let me see. It's kind of hard to hear with the limited music blasting. Hola Max, what's going on, homie? What'd it do? Ah. Here later? Yeah, absolutely. But listen, magpies meowing at your windows or in the area where you live. It's interesting, right? Can you imagine being the first person to hear that, and you think it's an actual animal, you think it's an actual person, but it's just a bird mimicking. There's any Helldivers planets, and they're chaos. Chaos good, chaos bad. What kind of chaos are we talking about here? Oh, please get out of my bags. Alright, let's dump this since I don't need it anymore. And by the way, a cum 7.4. I think I might have enough clusters for materia. Nobody wants to buy these materials. There's a new mission type where you drop into a base and there's literal permanent reinforcement drops until either you die or complete the mission. No thank you. That sounds like that's how it should work out, like level 8 or level 9. When you're already like at the max level of gear. We didn't complete the mission. So many war striders and puppies, Jesus. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. That sounds like what the game was like at the start when it was released. It felt like there was just constant barrage of dudes barraging us, and it never felt good, or at least I didn't care for it. But I mean, if it's fun and it's more solid organized chaos, that's not what I want. Still looking at houses. Let's see, where's this big house that I'm guessing it's that one right there. This is everybody. Number 5. What's going on, Tony? Thank you for the stream earlier. Make sure you rest up, look after yourself. Appreciate you swinging on by. Hanging out. Number 5. Oh, someone over there. I mean, that is one of the better ones. I think that's Neobodi's house. I think that might be the house that Neobody has. Your internet is being such a dickhead. Yeah. Internet's being. Hola, Ray. Franco's driving home. Obviously, he'll need a few minutes and all that, so we can preoccupy ourselves with stuff and things. I think I might do a PvP real quick. This is one of the best plots though. Like, this is literally, I just don't want to be in the mist anymore, and a lot of people don't really care whether they're in the mist or didn't really care, and the people who did want to stay in the mist are gone, so you know, thumbs up on that one. I have to figure it out because I haven't been able to stream for like a month. I don't know if it's a coax cable, the modem, something on the pole outside, something on the side. Oh, I hate that when you can't actually, when there's no actual reason or rhyme to it. That sucks. That's not what you want. Is that the one up on the hill from us? This is a different ward. Yeah, this is Ward 2. This is a different ward, so it's not where we are. This is a different one. But that is... Love that. That is the plot where we're currently at. But again, this is a different ward. So, not same set of houses, not our houses. Not our plots. Oh, itchy back. Yeah, I'll do front lines while we wait. Hello, Finny. How's it going, Finny? What'd it do? Finny, I'm about to do one front lines while we wait for Franco to get settled in and get home and all that. If you would like to partake in the punishment, welcome to do so. Sorry, I have to wash Finn's hair. You're foregoing the chest? I mean, that's fine. I respect it. Nick started playing Crisis Core Solo, and we just got a request from someone named Genesis, and he is calling me a liar, and I had to send him a screenshot of the ticket. Nick Gongaga. You got the minions, so you're happy? That's fair. The set of gear is ugly anyway. So, and it may more than likely show up somewhere else at another time as purchasable via crystals. Ooh, there's a medium there. I don't care about that. There's only one plot I'm interested, 30 or 60. It is probably the best plot for larges in the game. Gotta get back on that bicolor grind. Is it for tickets or thing or for something else? What the hell was that? Did I just see? What did I just see? I thought I saw something. Okay, no, I'm just seeing things. 30 or 60. I mean, there's more than likely going to be a 30 or 60 plot when we go into the slumber waiting for 8.x. 8.0. So we'll see. Many things, a great many things. I've been slowly catching up on it with finishing off the shared fate achievement and all that, but yeah, there's a lot there. I still need a lot of Shadowbringer stuff. I think I finished off the Endwalker. Maybe Dawn Trail as well. Hola, Franco. ¿Qué onda? Do you need some time? I would assume so, because you just got home and all that. You should probably grab some snackies. Charge my phone because it died so I can log in. Órale. I will drop out of the queue then. Equally, we might just, if 7.5 gives us the bigger houses indoors, then that'll solve the issue, right? I still like the outside of plot 6030. Pinche Franco, sorry, Pinche Ammo, that's him right there. You want donuts? I'll give you a donut, Wolfie. Hola, Wolfie. Use this to charge, Franco. Wow. A driver gave me 40 bucks, so I bought Dunkin'. Hell yeah. You deserve it. I mean, it's that time of the year, right, where you get some tips from the drivers. May you swim in the cash, homie. Fucking work for it. Donut this gladly. I thought you'd never ask, Wolfie. Hey, look, it's Rudy. I don't know if she had a house on her server. How dare you? I hate the Square Enix Authenticator so much. Do you mean I have to charge my phone to log on to 14? They've all moved towards it. I still have my physical one. I still have my World of Warcraft and my SWTOR ones. This is the SWTOR one right here. Look, honestly, I mean, I just use Authy because it's fine and it's more reliable. But I just use Authy because, yeah. You got any authenticators on your phone? I still have a physical authentication token and will be sad when it dies. Yeah, I still have mine. I'm looking for it right now. I still have my physical authentication token. There goes everything off my fucking desk. Ah! That's what I get on my collector's edition of Final Fantasy 14. Came with it. Look at it. I looked at it. It's mine. It's still very beautiful, by the way. Ah! Hit me right in the fucking face. Also, the artwork on the back from Yoshitaka Amano. Lick the baguette? No! I don't want to die. What's wrong with you? The Terra command deck that somebody sent me who won't confess to their crimes sits on top of the 1.x box. What is wrong with you? Everything? I didn't say everything. I said a lot. There's a difference between everything and a lot. Also, Wolfie, I always say a lot for myself as well. So it's not like, you know, I'm besmirching the name of Wolfie. Hola, Cub. How's it going, Papi? How's Night Rain treating you? It's just frustrating that I have to use it because using a VPN means it flagged my account every time logged in before I did. I mean, ideally, in an ideal world, they'd have the World of Warcraft system, right? Where you log in once, I don't know, 6 months. And because they know how to do security, you just don't have to worry about it. You just log in, they know your location, they know it's you, and boom, done. That would be the ideal situation for this to work. But have you visited the Square Enix website? Persona 3 Reload vinyl came in. Ooh, very nice. Is it shiny? I was gonna go visit the house so you guys can actually see plot thing, and then I just fucked off. So why can't log in? And then they go, can you make sure this is you? And then done. Yeah, I mean, World of Warcraft doesn't do this. They just, again, you punch in your authentication once every blue moon, and it's like, hey, it's you. Well, come on in, and that's it. You don't have to worry about any of that shit. That would be ideal. I am on board. What I'm saying is, it could be even easier than that, Max. It can be even easier than that. I use Google Authent because the Square Enix app sucks. This is the house right here. This is the plot. Look at it. You get your own little gardens out front. You get to peek on the spa down there. You get your own personal void back here. Definitely wasn't free. Let's see. This is, so you have to pay for those, or were they free with an account? No, they came with the collector's editions, I believe. At least mine did. Mine was a 1.0 collector's edition item that came with the authenticator. You played WoW? What a nerd. I played EverQuest, Dark Smack. It's worse. That's a house IFC has. It's very nice. It's one of the best plots in the game, for sure. If not the best large. The best overall plot is still plot 13 or whatever from Lavender Beds. But... son of a... Hey, by the way, did you know that tonight we're doing a sponsor stream by Square Enix? Once again, we got a free key. It's not like that level of sponsor, but it's still sponsored all the same. Where we're going to be playing some Octopath Zero tonight. Would appreciate attendance. I don't think they follow up. I don't think they really care. They're like, okay, this is a metric. People want to play this game. And I think that's all they really care about. But obviously, I still want to do well. So if you're about... I hate gravity too, so... Brady and I are plotting for 7.4. We're going to pool our items together. And then we are going to craft. So obviously Franco day 1. Tilly also wants a set of gear. I hit her up because I helped her out last time. I was okay.
Beta, both.
Hey Solu, if you are going to get sponsors, maybe you should clean your desk and look like a professional siped out.
Shut your whore mouth. These are things for chat. These are little... Look at this. This is what fell off. I have little snowmen because they're little ornaments that I was going to put chat's name on. Beta. It's called interactivity with chat. Get on board. Snow loot. We did get snowed on yesterday. Oh, you know what the great part is? I was moving these aside so I can actually get my dongle because I thought my Final Fantasy 14 dongle was right there. Yeah, look at my Final Fantasy 14 fucking dongle. Where is it? This is a fucking USB stick. That's a problem for future me. Thank you for the biddies, Beta. Let's grab Ray and Franco. I know for a key mailer they verify. Yeah, so this isn't key mailer. This is and here's the thing. This is about getting on lists, right? Not those kinds of lists. This is about getting on the list of the people that handle this. And I just happened to land on their list. And the exact same person that gave me the Final Fantasy Tactics key reached out to give me and asked if I wanted a key for this. I was like, absolutely, hell yeah, absolutely. So yeah, they were. Shout out to Joy. I appreciate you. You are literally bringing joy into my life, and I'm very grateful. And I think a lot of us were curious about it, right? But we weren't sure about it because it's an Octopath 0, and obviously we very much enjoyed Octopath 1 and 2. So I was going to say, I feel like those other list people don't need to do anything but exist for. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You'll probably posted or streamed the stuff, and they will revoke the key if you didn't do anything or did the setup wrong. Gotcha. I mean, I'm sure there's some follow-up. Thought walk? Is it just... I forget what the command is too. Okay, it should be in my dashboard here for Nightbot. Commands. Is it walk? It might just be thought. Yeah, it's just thought. You shouldn't get timed out. There you go. Hey, it's not doing my emo. Rip Nightbot. Liz, what lets you to know anything about it, Liz? Zemri. You got auto-modded? Nothing showed up for me. The warning, sure, but you definitely get auto-modded because I think I have auto-mod shut off because I welcome the racism. I'm kidding. I do not, but I'm more than capable of handling. All right, I think we're all here. I think we're all good. Ray, are you good to go? Thank you, Zemri, for that 20 streak. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for making this all possible. And yeah, no, so yeah, I mean, even if they verify me, obviously I'm gonna stream it today. If we really like it, I'll stream it on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week. And just do a week of streams of it because I listen. I wouldn't ask for the key if I didn't enjoy the games. Tactics was absolutely phenomenal. So I'm in the other instance. Thanks, game. Also, I think do these deep dungeons ESL? You can hear it there. Count for the tank achievements? I think they might. I think they might actually count for this. Let's keep track. Paladin. General? We're at 418. Do these nuts fucking got him. It's Brady. I love that for you, Brady. You said do the. It sounds weird in my head. I don't know if it sounds weird for you guys, but it sounds weird in my head. Floor 31. Yeah, we can wipe this one out. I don't need that one. Oh, shit. Make sure you have an empty slot. Brady has cake fatigue from red velvet cake that he made. Ah, red velvet cake. It just reminds me of those red velvet brownies recipe that either you or Brady gave me, Finny. Delicious. You need to ask him how it was. He's gone. Brady, I miss him. Legit red velvet or cake mix? Brady is a proper baker. I'm assuming he made it all from scratch. Went out there, milked the cows himself so he can get the milk for the cake, the whole deal. I gave it to Brady, and Brady, I think, was touting it and sending it out. Yeah, no, he really enjoyed it. Oh shit! Oh, we going? We going? Oh, I'm not in voice. I'm a dumb bitch. Who put maracas by the Siki voice channel, Mimi? Has it really? I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, that's not Ray. Ray, I'm so sorry. Alright. Ray's like, no, get that again! Strong start. Hello. I've already ruined the start. I'm so sorry. I learned defense about a decade ago, and I'm never
It's
going to...
okay, we're getting it out the way now.
That's true. I have fake red velvet again. Here's what have I told you that I didn't... when I have that red velvet cake, I don't bother to go to extra step, and I just make it like regular chocolate. It's delicious. It doesn't change anything. Oh, this is the exit. Where's the exit? Oh, no.
I'm dumb and got turned around and I thought that was where I was supposed to go.
Just a couple of dumb lost bitches, because I also I saw you turn. I was like, oh, is it here? And then I looked at the map and I glanced at it. I saw, oh, the key icon's right there. There's a little blue icon.
And then Ray's just staring at us.
Ray is an honest saint. I owe her a meal, many drinks. One day I will hopefully get the chance to repay her patience, her kindness. But what is the difference? I'm not familiar with the difference. So what did it do? That's so lousy. Going about usual, actually, Finny. It is about the same as it always has been when you're me. Alright, we're good there. I'll just go kill something at the exit and call it a day. Though Brady's probably blasting something over there. Unless you don't have Discord muted like Cleo. Less Cleo. To be fair, you can't expect Cleo to have her Discord ready to go when she lost a leg that day at the library because of that child. Like, the pain was so severe she couldn't just hear anymore. Unfortunate though that they wiped again last night to Hot Wing Hot Tail boss. But hopefully the team will get it done tomorrow. I think we'll show up to Snake Fate. That game, the game. Yeah, they wiped that boss in particular. It's a shame. They're close. They're close. And then as I went to bed, the last thing I heard from Cleo was, "I can't believe Iggy's dead." I believe he was just taking his nephew to work. But yeah, they wiped that boss. I can't believe Iggy's dead too. Yeah, no, seriously. I miss him. He's a good man. Who are you gravel showering, you dingus? Oh man, I'm sorry, the cream of the diplomat's looking right at her. But yeah, we should be doing the blitz here to 31 to 100 to 99, and then we'll have to have a discussion as to progression, because I'm still willing to do more of these for my friends until they get their mounts as well. Oh, that's a double puppy. I hope they go to the right here and just to the left. Nope. Let's go to the left here. I'll go over here we can hide. Nope. I'll bring him over. And obviously I still want to do it on my alts and all that. We still have the Sunday group going, so still plenty of clears for folks that want clears for this. I'm totally getting my clears for the mount, so I haven't seen any fucking mounts from the stacks. Me either. I got the one flower mount, and that's it from the first level. From the first set of stacks. Right, they're gonna go, Brady's going down. Okay, cool. We are going in all the directions. Hey, Spite, what's going on? Growing is growing. Ah, I forget. Okay. So growing means it's growing outward. Okay, I'll remember that from now on. There's no way I'll forget that. I haven't done the other floors for a while now, though, so no stacks. Yeah, no, that'll do it. First you grow, then you shrink. It's true. Just like real life. I also grow and then shrink. I did my job. I sense, I see. I'm trying my best to minimize my inventory before patch. It's going to be a gathering and crafting disaster since I gear all your jobs. Yes. I'll get that. I'll be there with you. I do have a lot of things I don't really need right now. Like, obviously I'm working on my resplendent tools there. This is Endwalker relics and obviously purple strips. So I get that. I do need to maximize my space. It shouldn't be too bad. And again, my services are open for people who need gear made. Just gotta let me know what you want. Obviously, you gotta provide the tomes. And I will say what I say to everybody. If you're gonna ask me what you need to provide, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna link you Garland tools. I'm just gonna. There's a bomb coming. So you gotta kill this. Do some of that. I'll pull the bomb to the back, that way we can just find the back. Unless Franco can sleep it.
Oh, the pressure!
I'm sorry, I'm the
Hell
mash.
yeah.
I did that. I ruined it.
Oh no!
I hit it once and an auto attack. I can't believe you pulled that off. Very nice. Nailed it.
I think because we all hesitated to hit it.
We were all trying to just, and then none of us did. Steal. Oh, I can't do anything here. I got a little crocky guy just peeking around the corner. Solo sabotage never happened before. Wow, what do you mean? What do you mean, Wolfie? I never sabotage. I'm just dumb. There's a difference. There's a difference. Thank you very much. Are we getting new mats? Yes. New gathering mats have to be gotten for sure. You need tome mats off the tome vendor in Solution 9. I don't think we're getting new books. I think the 7.3 books give us the recipes for 7.4. I forget about that, but that's how we should work. So, might be a new item you have to buy off the NPC for scripts as well, like the solution. Will there be any reused mats? Yes, there will likely be some leveling materials, but there's no way to know what it's going to be. We don't know. They won't tell us because then we would do things to the market board. They learned that lesson back in ARR real hard, real fast. What's in this chest back here? Is that another steel that's back here? So I gathered a bunch of shit, I guess. You don't have to. Like, it won't be that bad, honestly, in regards to what you need to acquire. It won't be a lot, especially if you're just doing... even if you're only doing a tank, a DPS, and a healer set, you're not going to need that much. The big, what's it called? Bottleneck is always going to be tomes, because you can only cap to 2,000, and it's 1,300 for a full set plus weapon. So just focus on capping your tomes, which, by the way, it's the big tomes. It's not the smaller, medium tomes. You need the big tomes capped because you get a shit exchange rate on these heliometry. So you want your mathematics capped out, which means you should have already started doing that. Equally, you can just do roulettes on day one. Also, remember next Tuesdays, not this Tuesday, but this coming Tuesday's Wondrous Tales is what you want. If the character's capped, hell yeah, let's go. I can't believe I can't. Come on! Look where I died! That's not my fault. I think I'm pretty close to capping PH. I haven't been using them for anything yet. Yep. Your cap thankful. Oh shit! I can now die to an even bigger jam.
Legs.
Times two! Yeah, come do your stupid AoE over here. Oh, it did it. Okay, you killed it. Alright, floor 74. Just 25 to go. I'll cap your characters. Wow. Growing. Yeah, so out and then in. Remember I said I wouldn't forget that? I immediately forgot it, by the way. Absolutely 100% forgot it. Chicken nuggies are ready to fry. Chicken nuggies. I hate when apps move their fucking search bar. Why is there at the top anymore? What changed? Not today, worm. I guess actually I can't spell it. That was close. I always use invuln on the first one because I forget every time. Fair. Fair, Poppy. Is that a solo steal?
It's a steel solo.
Thank you. I will venture to live the entire 7 minutes of this spot, but I make no promises. Fighting dog. Hey, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
How about that?
No, Frank and I were next to each other almost. By a foot.
Midlander diff.
Wow. Legs. Mostly dead like me. Remember times I was gonna live and then I got murked from a mile away? Shrinking. I'd like to point out that I survived a forgiven spite. I'd like to thank chat. Thank you, chat, for believing me. Fish. Nice, a raising. Thanks, Yoshi, for laughing at me and giving me a raising Pomander. Do we seriously have 3 raising Pomanders? I think Yoshi is trying to tell me something. 3 raising Pomanders in the first 4 floors. If you crank the distortion up on this music, it would be Gothenburg melodic death metal. That is a genre of music I don't think I've had the pleasure of listening to. But it sounds like it'd be fun. Alright. I think this is the Pulse remix of this remix as well? Or is this the bass song? I forget. I can't tell anymore. I can no longer tell you which is the Pulse and which is... Got my combo going, may as well. Make the most of it. Oh, it gets the other way. Son of a see this shit. Okay, that's fine. This isn't Pulse, this is the Primals version? Gotcha. Okay. It's probably the best version of this iteration, I gotta be honest. It's pretty solid. I like it. How about sending a Discord and tell me I'm wrong? Okay. Can I tell you you're wrong even though you're right? Just to be contrary? I'm sure Gumby will appreciate the link for sure. That's what I say. No? Okay, listen. It's just but a simple request. Don't look at me, Worm-chan. Do not perceive me. I wish to not be perceived. Thank you. Just to be contrary, now we're farming engagement, baby. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, puppy. I respect the lack of faith in me, but it also kind of hurts. But I respect it because I understand. I am, in fact, the understander when it comes to this. Growing. I'll be back later for evening stream. Be well, Zen. Thank you for swinging on by, dude. We'll see you later on tonight.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's just that I don't trust the server ticks.
That's true. My favorite part is getting server ticked in the hunt train with the little blue bird thing in that one zone.
I told you what happened with my solo run, right? Where
What
the
happened?
invincibility popped up and I died.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, can't trust servers. Can't trust servers. I want to, but I can't. I know better. Drinking. Oh, I guess it goes good behind this. Oh, never mind. Exit's open. I'm done. Please save me some. Let's see. Now I go make butter chicken. Butter chicken. Delicious. Should I get some gumbo today with po' boys or just a po' boy? I mean, is it cold enough to have some gumbo to warm you up? That's a fake question. You should absolutely have what you enjoy. Because what you is 5C, you absolutely need it. I say yes. Death Bird. I don't have to deal with this bullshit. Just look at po' boy. Isn't it a type of sandwich, I believe?
There was a new interview.
Oh yeah?
And the new trial is going to have a bunch of FF8 references.
Ooh. I love the Final Fantasy references.
He
People
said
probably-
pay attention to the background.
Is it gonna be Ultimisia finally? The Ultimisia that we needed in fucking Endwalker?
I hope it's not the song, but there's just a man with a machine gun.
Seriously. We need one or the other. Or be greedy and get both. We just have a sub shop here and sells po' boy. They've never had a po' boy. French bread, lettuce, tomato, mayo, pickles, and fried shrimp. Ooh, the shrimpies. Based on family references, does that mean we're getting time compression? That's how we get reborn again. Time compressed. Listen. I'll pull this person. I almost provoked the wrong thing.
I just stared at it like an idiot.
Alright, there's a chest if I can grab that. Steel! Me! Still the steel, hell yeah. Alright, let's go here. Thank you for the streak to 60 streams. Jesus, dude, my thing. I'm grateful for you, man. Thank you very much. That is a big ol' honking streak right there. Thank you. I ruined your streak. Streaks, I mean, the streak system is busted, let's be honest. I lost Cowie's streak at 95. I'm on at least a 1 stream streak. That's all we can hope for with the way that it works, honestly, Tony. That's the best we can ask for. I was literally in her stream. I was literally in Franco's fucking stream. And it told me for 4 hours, hey, You better watch that Franco kid. That way you can keep your streak going. And I'm like, I'm right here. I'm literally, I'm not tabbed. I'm not muted. Nothing. I'm literally right here watching. No. I was 60 streak in the evening stream. Hell yeah. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit delayed as well, Wolfie, so it might kick in shortly. It's hard to say sometimes when it registers you as actually being here for your streak. It's fucking weird. I'm from the future. Oh my god. My streak wouldn't have gotten broken when I was gone, even though I was there for every fucking stream. I would probably have that many. Yep. Yep. Like my Jill streak broke. My streak with Mimi obviously broke. My streak way back in the day with Tori broke. It's just all the time it's busted. I don't know what. Couldn't tell you. I'm there. My streak with Kai was also broken for me. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even think I have a 60 stream streak in your own channel. In your own channel? Listen. You know what? You probably do. But you know what? Twitch would probably break that as well, Tony. Porque pinche Twitch. Papi. Oh, we got the big music. Not too many times without being present. I've been there, dude. I know that feel. I'm just like, where I'm here. Well, now I'm curious as to what it's going to be in Reverse Final Fantasy VIII. I hope it's just Laguna in the background swinging on a train. It's too much to ask for. It's too much to ask for. Mentally at least, yeah. Hola, Rosa. Oh my god! Hey, fuck you, bird! Hey, what's going on, Franco? You safe? I had to slide in here to make sure you're okay. Come on! How's it going, Rosa? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're enjoying some of that. Oh, God! You got any of that there? I mean, it's not... Because the puppy on the right hand side, it's much easier to get there. There's not a ton of puppies like
What is this room?
Yeah, it's a treasure room. With no treasure in it. Because we're all camped, it's not that bad. We can make short work of this fairly quickly. So it's not, you know, the worst thing in the world. It just kind of sucks. I don't know what the slander is. Proximity? Next proximity, fuck that guy. That was close. I wonder who that steals for. For me? Hey, I wonder who that raising's for. Solo raising. Ah, fucking bird. Get back here, we'll dodge it. I can't believe that bird killed Franco. Oh, that was close. Landing from behind. Inside. Oh, we got double blasted. Yeah, just hang out there until they all die. We didn't have a witch in either. Blast frontal cone, storm AoE on random target. Yup. Alright, they're resetting that. It should all be in this room except for that one dickhead on 1 HP. There's poison fruit? No, we already cleared out the way. We're fine. It was but hiccup. Solo, why are you fucking dead? A series of horrible incidents in sequence. I'll go get ready. Just an unfortunate chain of events, that's all. So then why are you dead? Some trouble has happened. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a slight inconvenience to our plans. But Ray saved it. Ray rezzed Franco in time, and then that allowed him to hide and do the thing. So
I think I ate the raising.
oh, is that what it was? Nice. Alright, the vanity's proximity. So you can probably get ready from there, yeah. Alright, time to get back on our feet. It happens.
Killed the bird at the exit.
Hell yeah. It be like that sometimes. This is why I like this kind of content, because it's so randomized that it doesn't really. It's very, very dangerous. It keeps you on your toes. You can get around that. Alright, as we were. What's over here? How is the crafted gear augmentation still in the state it's in? I mean, it's not exactly a great system. You mean the bump up that comes in the odd numbered patch to give it 10 more eye levels? Many things I can understand. Know the process. Yeah, I mean, somebody, they came up with that. When did they come up with that? Was that? God, what expansion was that this came up with that nonsense? Was it? It might have been Shadowbringers, yeah. That's the first one that I recall actually seeing that be a thing with. I don't know. It's an old system, and I think it's fine, but why go through all that process, right? Just straight up pay the currency to do it. Why buy things? I mean, I granted get it. But it feels like, hey, look, it's no steal. It feels like unnecessary steps, right? But that is entire game. Unnecessary steps for a lot of things that we don't really need that many steps for. The rain isn't tradable, so it's not like you can give it to your alts, right? It's not like it's a purchasable item you can actually make use of for your anything, so I don't know. Someone at Square Enix really likes to compartmentalize everything, I guess. The thing I can think of. Like, they really need to compartmentalize all the systems. Because why not just make it a straight exchange? Cut out the middleman. It doesn't feel good having to buy those. I guess maybe it's to try and have you do it in smaller increments of currencies they're in. I don't know. So much to own, we're not even building heavy bridges this time, not even a little bit. It's over to the left, but that slander is right there, so what if the slander removes its proximity? Might be able to get there. Strength for somebody. We're on the service website revamped because, man, interacting with that, no, dude, it's so terrible. The website is literally just play online the website. And that I absolutely don't get. It doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't, not in 2025. It can just be so much simpler. We're talking about it at the start of stream in regards to logging in, like the way World of Warcraft does it, where you log in once, you input your one time, and you're good for a few months. You don't have to worry about it because it's secured. And compared to this game and this game's website, where you have to log in like twice to buy anything off the Mog Station and input your one time twice. I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't develop websites. I'm not into web dev, so I couldn't tell you how much easier it is to program it that way, but it's clearly feasible. They're doing it. It just feels like there's way too many steps added for unknown reasons. And you said this trust this device checkbox to not use the one-time password? Seriously. There's a puppy coming over here, a puppy going over there. Alright. I'll pull the puppy. But it is small things like that that do become obstacles for new players. Because, damn, do I not want to do that as somebody who knows it's a thing. Imagine someone who is new and just wants to play the damn game. It's a hassle. Serenity. I guess we don't really need that. I like that it takes more than a full stack of tomes to upgrade. Feels bad too. And it's worse than tome gear, but it takes this many. Not today, bird. Oh, it's dead. Array too powerful. Yeah, it's a weird system, and again, the entire game suffers from that, in that it could. Things need to be streamlined for the entire game, in game and outside of it. Instead of just like they usually do, is create a new system, tack it onto the base game, and then just never touch it again. We got housing in 2.2, 3. When do we get housing? And they haven't touched that system until 7.5, over 12 years. I think the last big patch for housing was when they added gardening, and that's pretty much it. In the words of the homie Franco in Cleo stream last night, ring in. I like how you called pretty specifically like which Franco.
It's getting my ass fucking beat in Night Rain.
Alright, let's go. Boss time. Keep it in the middle as much as you can, obviously. In, behind. These are going out. Look for the last one. Don't be over there. Might be on this side. Outside. Front. Look at your debuff. Outside. Okay, I get hit by the ball. Inside. Right? Question mark? Debuffs are going out. Did the buff? Ah, fuck me, I guess. Outside. Static balls are out. Inside. And front. Good, Antonio. Welcome on in. How's it going, Antonio? We just killed the boss. Yay! She's over there. She's over there. Is she over there? No, she's gone. She has a meeting, so she's upstairs. She's not even in this usual spot. You got in the car? Nice. What'd you get? Are we all good? Or we want a minute?
Yeah.
Get some of that Dunkin' inside of us. You never had Dunkin'.
It's already been consumed.
RAV4 hybrid, Ellie. Nice. Good shit, Antonio. Gonna need it for that drive into the job, as it were. That sounds familiar. All right, we're starting off with this song again. Mimic. I mean, I'm not mad. This is one of the most iconic songs. So, well, here making so much mileage for one tank. What's your MPG? Obviously, that's the first thing I looked at whenever. All right, we're looking at cars, which is why we got the old Honda Civic. That's kind of rude. Gun the varsity. Mandeville points gold. Yes. Royal blue. Gotcha. As soon as I'm not being attacked by pale riders, strength for somebody. I can see death chance. I'll get a bit of free poison for you. I mean, I think free bark bomb. We have poison, bark, poison. What flavor we got here? Through this, well, royal blue. If they went through, I see it. I'll get to here in a second. There you go. Royal blue. This song isn't in Deep Dungeon. It is. This is Deep Dungeon music only. I don't really play outside music unless I'm crafting and they give me god-awful music like they did on the Moon. But I can definitely play here for sure. As well as, it's mostly, I mean, it's almost entirely Shadowbringers music because it is a Shadowbringers era thingy. So, and the fact, no, listen, you zone into it and this is what you hear. It's pretty rad. I like it. You don't expect to hear this song of all songs to start up the second you set foot. Now you want to do more? Yeah, no. I mean, you're gonna be going in. Was it this weekend with folks? I love Captain and Yomor for a while, and that song makes me lose my. That's fair. Absolutely understandable. Double fucking maze route. We do have a pale rider coming from this direction. I get that. I just didn't like the Moon song. I like the Feyna song more than the Moon one, but the Moon one was just they need to be better, and I don't know if this is the thing that they understand. But for like crafting zones where it's primarily just crafting, you need a better loop that isn't very taxing. You need a loop that you vibe with as you go, right? Like, don't give me papaya. I don't listen. I love papaya, but if you put papaya on loop while I'm trying to craft, I'm just gonna mute your song. Feyna was no, absolutely. Feyna was significantly better than three majors on this floor. It's doing this is pipe ready. Let's see. Also, sir, I look forward to your 3 a.m. I'm not streaming at 3 a.m. Fuck that. Also, that's just 7 a.m. my time, varsity. So I'll be awake at 8 a.m. So I'll see you at 8 a.m. my time, which is when that happens. Am I just stumped? Did I miss the thing? Is it because I think it's just because it's flighted, the exit isn't popping. Alright, I just never went that way. Listen, it's one of the privileges of living in Nova Scotia Atlantic time. Are you gonna be up at 3 in the morning, varsity? Mr. Real Fan. I'll wake up in time to catch what and watch the hour that I miss. I will be happy and content to catch it after the fact. As I watch my bestie Psyche go live. Who, by the way, Psyche will be doing a charity stream tomorrow. I'll still be awake at 3 a.m. Yeah, no, look, listen, I used to have a schedule like that, Tony. My sleepy times was either 3 to 4 a.m. and I'd be up at 8 a.m. And that was it. That's it. That was it. Maybe a little nap later on, about an hour if I could manage that, but usually I couldn't fall asleep anyway. And then, yeah.
Soul Steel.
Oh yeah, my sleep pattern got better. Get back here, you piece of shit, Bale Rider. Had to chase him down. You ever just kick a giant horse in the hoof and stun it? Not gonna lie, McDonald's breakfast and the live letter hits different, dude. Man, I haven't had the McDonald's breakfast since I was a wee child. That is a terrible room. Oh, we gotta go that way. Or do we? No, you can do this, okay. No, I am just bad. It's making seeing what's on the map. Yeah, it's a treasure room. Live letter. I'm not a live letter hater. How dare you? Hey, Brady, how do you feel about that poison fruit? I mean, we can clear that. Brady said yes, please. Okay, well, I haven't had the horse kick me in the face, but Serenity there, very nice. Commander of Sight, hell yeah. My steel is still very good at 6 minutes, so that's actually a race steel if you would like, Brady. And flight again, hell yeah. Just pull all and kill. I mean, we could, but we could also just poison fruit this and call it a day to make it faster. That's a flight right there.
I love that game.
Yeah. Very good game of the year, by the way. Frankly, you said you're working on patch day, right?
When's the patch?
16th of December.
Most likely, yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
That's what you get. Alright, so I'm gonna wake up and start crafting them. Pale Rider coming towards us plenty time. I'm trying to roguelike it, in D1. It was nice. What's it called?
Are you making my gear?
Yeah. Unless you want somebody else to make it. But I can.
No, you can make it.
Brady and I are... Technically it's Brady and I because we're both pulling in everything. So we can do what we did last time where we just scatter all the mats that we can and then just throw it into the Pale Rider.
It's a weird place to put mats.
Yeah. We'll just pull it together and then if you need make, it's made. But is that for stream game today, Varsity?
The only iffy thing is we might switch up roles.
Gotcha. Suck this. I mean, you'd want one of all three anyways, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like, you know, I'm gonna be making all of my shit all at once, so I can just throw
Yeah, my machinist set.
Is that machinist set ready approved? Instantly, no. It's $5, so I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Nice. I hope it's great. I mean, I'll be there, so I get to see it. I do like me a good roguelite. Streamer programming, nice. Listen, I've said this before. For the last several years, since Phasmophobia came out, I have been all about the small indie dev team games more so than AAA games. They just hit better. They hit differently. It feels like what gaming used to feel like, and that's not to shit on AAA. Give me Final Fantasy, whatever 7 remake, remaster, level 3rd version is. Give it to me now. I still
15-2.
Listen, I'd play it if they released it all at once. 13, 1, 2, and 3 remakes.
Oh god, yes please.
But those small indie games, just like Signalis, the Gris and Neva games, obviously Studio Nomada is a bigger studio now. 1000X Resist, the games I talk about the most over the last 5 years have all been indie games. They just have. They got that make and feel for it, and obviously, like I said, there's been a lot of very big. Command? I can't stand these others. Super travelers, dude. I'm sad. It's exciting. That being said, I'm still looking towards House Mark's next game. Did you ever play Returnal? Varsity? Because Returnal was my first ever roguelite, and holy shit, that is a game. Absolutely phenomenal game in every regard. Am I just blind? I can't see the exit.
I was like, am I stupid? Oh, it's
No.
right here.
Oh, what the fuck? No, fuck that. I'm going over here instead. No, but I can add it to this. You should. If you like roguelites and gunplay, Returnal, absolutely immense game. Very well done. The ambience of it, the storytelling, it's just damn. And they're putting out a new game soon. Signalis mentioned. Signalis is just... What do you even say about Signalis? What can we even say about it? It's such a beautiful game. A steel. Oh, my steel's wearing off. Nice. The timing of that. You should play Hades at some point. Hades? Yeah. Hades is pretty solid. I never finished all of the first Hades game, but apparently the second Hades game is also pretty good. Doom Batman. Oh, it's another Succubus. Convergence for December because it says Christmas at least. There you go. Got yourself a Christmas game. Can't be mad at that. I was going to continue my Mass Effect playthrough, Mass Effect 2 tonight, but I managed to score a key from Square Enix, and so we're going to be playing some Octopath Traveler 0 tonight. Pretty excited for that. I did very much enjoy Octopath 1 and 2. So we'll see what this game has to offer in regards to that kind of stuff. I still one of my favorite formats for video games, by the way. I still think Final Fantasy 6 and Chrono Trigger should get the Octopath Traveler treatment. Christmas game, Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve is technically a Christmas game, it's true. It's probably the best Christmas game. Indeed. Chrono Cross 2. Is it a Christmas game? Kingdom Hearts? Is Kingdom Hearts a Christmas game? I mean, obviously it has Nightmare Before Christmas level. They should make the version of Chrono Cross they wanted to make with all the tie-ins. I mean, it wasn't very ambitious. There's so much Megas Janus related cut content. Yeah. Hey, take this right here to the right hand side. Yes. I mean, I take it. I like the base game. I thought the combat was terrible, but I like the story. There's a whole Nightmare Before Christmas level, which I think it counts. Absolutely. Done and done. I love Nightmare Before Christmas so much. Oh. Humbaba. I just like the name Humbaba. There was only a dead end room somewhere here, so we'll look at that real quick. The rare Franco steel. Oh, fucking Humbaba's fun. What a dick. Alright, what are we here? Oh, succubus queen. Don't look at me, ma'am. As I bring Paladin along, the CC capabilities of Paladin in Deep Dungeon are too damn good. Was that a second stun? It is. You're right. I thought the combat system was great. You just never min-maxed it like I did. That's because I'm not a nerd. I'm kidding. I am a nerd. But yes. There's a succubus coming up here. I didn't hate it, but I also just wasn't a big fan of it. Oh, I just used both my sons. That's great. That's what I wanted to do, but like I didn't mind it, but it was just like I think the RNG of it was what put me off. You know me and RNG. I think that is gonna aggro, right? It's proximity. Nice. I will say though, at the very least, it wasn't the same combat system from that one Kingdom Hearts game between the one that came out between 1 and 2. The one with the cards. I don't think I've
Chain of Memories, my turn.
Yeah, Chain of Memories. I don't think I finished that game because I got my ass beat. It's the
I beat that game with a broken R button on the Game Boy Advance.
With the broken, did you break the R button because of Chain of Memories?
Probably. The voice actor for Riku recently beat it.
Oh, nice.
He's been streaming all the games.
That's really cool. I like when VAs do that. Cross was a PS1 game, right? With the colors. Yeah, it was the spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger. Bye-bye. I'll pull it now since it's only visible padded. There's more, obviously. I've got 2 minutes left on my Steam. Alright, where are the other assholes at? I know they're here. They can't hide from me. Franco is a Mega Savage dead. Yeah. Sorry. Franco's busy playing Neo 2 tonight. Look away. I can set him nice. Automatic spiritually succeed this Snorlax Dumper. I wish. I'd gladly spiritually succeed that. Solar Steel, got it. Is that a free poison fruit? I mean, we're pretty good in the last boss. We don't necessarily need all bark bombs. Would be nice. Oh, we do have a fortune. Interesting. Yeah, we should get no one easily. I don't think that's too much of a problem. Lions out here trying to fucking get me. Bad lion. I don't want Kingdom Hearts, but I don't need 35 games between 1, 2, and 3. I'm a Kingdom Hearts enjoyer. I've played every single Kingdom Hearts game except for Kingdom Hearts 3. Because I watched my wife beat that game and the ending pissed me off so much that I was like, no! I don't want to play it. What's in that blue chest though?
The problem is they were releasing games on systems I didn't own, so I couldn't play them.
Was there like a mobile one too or some shit?
There's like 7 mobile ones.
Jesus. I think that just added to the already convoluted story, and it's like, okay, you just missed out on 3 games because you didn't have the DS version of those games. And then they released them for the PlayStation in those 1.5 and 2.5, but then they weren't like complete because they couldn't get the Nintendo rights or some shit, so they just could give you some cutscenes. You don't fucking think about the chain of memories? That's fair, Finny. Weak all the. I've played every single Kingdom Hearts game. Like I said, I'm up in there. I know what the story is for the most part. I have them all soon. I mean, Jakey will have them all soon, as Jakey should. So Kingdom Hearts. Now you can very easily get the games in huge bundle. Yeah, but again, they're because of. There's just a brown chest in there. We can forego that room. They just Cerberus is bad. Just all up in my way. Fair enough, Combat Zero has licensing from other companies to Square Enix. Had to put an actual guideline for streaming to comply with the licensing. Yes. I was given 2 guidelines. It's just the usual, but I did have to put the hashtag for spoiler and the hashtag for real quick we can go. Oh, fucking puppy. Ball's looking awfully spicy. Watching Franco. I'm glad crystals are real for you, Franco.
Oh, fuck you, Lion.
This is That's some bullshit. There's incoherent sounds. For streaming to comply with the licensing, the big ones are spoiler. Yes. And then the copyright tag. I don't know about the copyright tag. I was told I have to put spoiler and I have to put gifted and ad. Or sponsored by Square Enix. That's all I got. With my key came instructions. Am I doing okay? Because whenever you do get a free key like this from Square Enix, it does come with explicit instructions on how they want you to handle and do things. But I always welcome more. It's a fucking lion. Well, careful going around the corner here. Lion's Castle. Spoiler warning there isn't a spoiler warning big enough for all that though, medic. I'm sorry, I had to notice and keep on keeping on. it makes me giggle on the inside. Imagine your name's Ray and this fucking lane's like it's casting just Abyssal Ray. Poog Ray. Still. I got 2 minutes on mine.
Oh, I thought that was his face.
I'll put that line. Growing old is inevitable is true. Growing up is optional, also true. Looking from consoles, it automatically play. Oh, the gotcha, so the consoles automatically. That's interesting. Copyright tax, so maybe they assume that. Maybe. Well, I mean, they did offer me what kind of key I want. Be it Nintendo Switch 2, PS, fucking Cerberus every single time, and Thing. But yeah, I'll look at the documentation that you have so I can cover my behind. They're both here if you insist. Yes. Absolutely. Alright, 89 boss is after this next floor. And so we go. Also, PR doesn't always work hand in hand with legal and it's Square Enix, so it wouldn't be a huge surprise. The departments don't talk well to each other. Whenever you get a massive corporation like that, the stuff does fall between the cracks. Your birthday's on the 16th. Am I mature? Heck no. My birthday's on the 13th. We're almost birthday twinsies. Almost birthday twinsies. Is that another line over to the left? All I saw was his butt, so I couldn't tell if that was a line or not. No, it's a Cerberus. Just doing Cerberus things. The Game Awards fan-voted nominees are now 33. Death Stranding 2, Dispatch, Donkey Kong, and for some reason which I don't understand, Honkai? I mean, it's fan voting, right? Fan voting is always going to be wild. Strength. Alright, I'm going to go back. That was so close. I look at Honkai, always nominated. Volume. There are a lot of people that play Honkai Star Rail. It's just sheer numbers. But it's one of the reasons why it always makes me laugh when people sort of disparage mobile gaming. More people in the world, I believe, play on mobile than they do on consoles or PCs. That's enough strength. The players are begging the devs for free stuff by nominating. Yes, also that you do usually get free stuff. Mimi's wanting Persona to get nominated and win so she can get some free pulls. It's you people, you and Mimi. Absolutely. So it does equate to more free pulls, more free currencies, more everything. So you're always gonna see the biggest gotcha. I hate this game so much. Because that's how they celebrate. It can still win. It's not gonna because it's fan voted. And people, the gacha is too strong. But you know what? Again, look, listen. I'm gonna say it again. I always say this whenever the Video Game Awards come up. It's not just about your game winning. The nomination alone means publicity for your game. So something that you love, something that you enjoy, something that you have a passion for is more likely to be seen because they'll hear about it and then potentially, you know, have some more success from it, which means further development for more titles, ideally in that category. All right, guess let's fight. Let's get it cranked. Look at the portals. Look at the sides. I'll pop a food. Does it have too many nominations? Not a thing. There's no such thing as too many nominations. It deserves every single one of those nominations because the game was just that level of quality. And I'll say it like this. Second. If size. If people want something else nominated, then something else needs to match the quality they're in. Back. Oh shit! Nah, fuck! Oh, I live. Tank privilege. Hello. You can jump away, jump towards them. You can use your knockback immunity to not get knocked back. Just for the portals. E34 was so good. Why isn't there an E34? About that. About E34. All right, I'm gonna focus on the boss.
You, but that would be spoilers.
That's true. On the side. Oh, come on! The stacks are stacking. He's jumping away. That's where he jumps. Move towards him. Something, knock back immediately. I hate that I lose my target whenever he does that.
Yep.
Why? Okay. Alright, look for the fist. He's gonna be doing a fist thing. There it is. Be front to back. And vibe right here. Good job. Next something to eat. Food is good, Raven. Maybe other games should get good VA work. Hire Liquid Violet. Go get you your Ben Starr, your Jennifer English. Which, by the way, they both apparently had blind auditions, so they didn't even know what they were auditioning for. And I believe the developers didn't know who they were hiring. Though, I gotta be honest, if you hear Jen's voice, you're gonna know it's Jen, right? At this point. I hereby create Rule 33 in that no more than
living under a rock.
Yeah, pretty much at this point. And no more than 2 nominations for Best VA can be from the same game. I mean, then you're punishing the best work that's been done for no other reason other than you want variety. Like, why would Ben or Jen or anybody else be punished just for that? Again, Let there be better performances. They didn't get nominated because of their names. They got nominated because they did that good of a job as somebody who played the game. I think we found Shroud's secret account and it's varsity. We have a string. That is a pop effect. I think Freddy murdered it though. Every person's work in the game, not the game. Yeah. %% of a category is one game. That seems hella skewed. Then hire those VAs. By logic, everyone should have been nominated from Baldur's Gate 3. No. There were other performances that were of the same caliber or higher. I wouldn't say every single performance in Baldur's Gate 3 was the highest tier. Certainly Karlach should have probably won that, because Karlach's performance was phenomenal.
I still think the narrator got snubbed.
Yeah, narrator should have also been.
She made that game.
Yeah. Or do what the Golden Joysticks do and nominate like 15 people. If there's enough of enough people out there that are of that tier to have those nominations, sure, I don't care. Add more. I just don't see why punishing for the sake of punishing for an arbitrary rule like that would probably feel very bad. And it happens every year anyway, because there's a lot of performances that are fantastic. That get overlooked. But no, I don't agree with just limiting it. You're already limiting the entire thing as it is. Add a few more slots, and there you go. And then people will be happy that there's more there. It's not like there isn't enough talent out there within the VA community to not fill those slots with the incredible performance too. No, my body! Nailed it. Okay, that's just a brown chest. I'm not going to bother to go to that. But I also feel like it depends on when games were released too. Let me get out of here. And not to say that other games had bad VAs. Yeah, it's not saying that they had bad VAs. It's just, you know, every once in a while, you're going to come across something that is outstanding in every regard. And also, I think the bigger point to keep in mind in regards to this is that the VGAs are a scam. It's a scam and a sham. Orb.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do less damage because there's no knockback, so be careful.
Oops. Oh my god, what if we orb this together? What if we just triple balled them? game released earlier in the year will potentially have more traction than the game that's released. Yeah, I mean, I always wonder, like, is there a cutoff date for that? Because it seems like if a game comes out in November, it's not already fair. Also, the other side to that is a game that came out in January might not get as much traction because people have already forgotten about it. Right? No! Oh, nice.
Ow.
I was hoping you'd be like a flattened ball instead. Yoshi, if you get on it. I know it's an asset that they'd have to make, but I think the time would be worth it. November 21st, that seems way late for that, I gotta be honest. That seems way late. Make it like, cutoff is Halloween. I hereby sentence you all to a second Ben Starr and Brian Lively as he moves us to Charlie Cox. Would Charlie Cox even be there? He still hasn't played the game. Solo Steel, got it. That's my favorite meme this entire thing, Varsity. He was nominated. Yeah, he's nominated. That Charlie Cox still hasn't played the game, and people just keep asking him about this fucking game that he probably recorded a year and a half ago, and is like, yeah, no, that's great. It's qualified GTA 6 for most anticipated because they delayed and got nominated last year. 2 years in a row. Wouldn't that be the most developer thing ever? Messer might not win, but we at least know what games will win best VA work. We'll see. Alright, that was a freebie. Love that for us. Alright, so, oh, there's a way over here. Pop it. Sawtooth. Oh, that was two of them. That's just one. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I'm gonna co-stream it because why not? It's gonna be about half the stream. So we'll get out there. We can see the nominations, the nominees, all that good stuff. Nailed it. I'm gonna run over here. The whole thing with 14, right? The VA probably didn't get the right context for the line with Wuklama. Yeah. Yeah. That has been, at least if you approach the criticisms of Dawn Trail from a objective standpoint, is that it seems it was a little fucky for sure. It was a little fucky to say the least. I'm not a fan of the accent that was given to Wuklama, but I think it would have been much better received overall if seemingly the direction that they were given would have been better. The editing of the audio and when they stitch it together, there's just a lot there that was, Your Stola sounds like she's in a closet half the time. Don't know what that was all about. Who put your shoulder in the box? There was technically a lot of just like, okay, what? I still enjoyed it greatly. Is P-Little music playing here? Listen. If she fits, she says. Yeah. Oh, so RP walking to the end. Maybe from a spreadsheet, you only have that individual line to get context from. Yeah. Yeah. And like even I think Ben Starr and Jen they obviously done a lot of content together, but they said sometimes they just get lines where they're not even given any kind of direction. They're just like, okay, here you go. Here you go. Read it. And it's like, I have to wonder how much of that was up in there for Senna. Oh, here we go. I have to hear the song at least once today. No, return to Mudball! Oh, I'm RP rolling, I forgot. Fucking RP rolling. Best version of the song in this game. Oh, Brady enabled knockbacks, hell yeah. Because removed the tiny song. Why? There's like 4 versions of it in this deep dungeon. Each one better than the last. And King Moogle, there's no Moogle Mog at least in this deep dungeon, so we got that going for us. I shall drop ball. Just to get that. Alright. Alright. Varsity, allow some whimsy. Let the whimsy take you. Let the piano from the king just fill you with all the whimsy that the Fae have to offer. Right? No whimsy? What do you mean no whimsy? What is life without whimsy? And give a smile with full gospel chorus at FanFest. You know what? Since I'm not going to FanFest, I want that for you, Varsity. Yes, please. And just, you know, they put the lyrics up on the TV so that people can sing along to it. The song is it's a MMORPG, Charlie Brad. Alright. 95? Oh, another intuition on this floor. I can't believe Varsity hates whimsy. It's okay, Varsity. Arcade completely. Varsity, but you need to do 8 clears of this to get your mount. So at some point, you're gonna have to let the whimsy fill your body and let you just take you away. Here it comes. Amanda singing this song, by the way, is incredible. Singing it live. But to be fair, Amanda Aiken singing anything live is incredible. So there is that. Varsity has no whimsy. It's okay. We all have opinions. Nah, Mimic! I'm one of the most whimsical people you will meet, sir. He says absolutely stone cold and showing zero emotion. It's okay. I met you in person. You have whimsy in your heart. And that's where you need whimsy the most, if I'm being honest. So that's fine. That's where you gotta have it. Busted your gumbo? Nice. I'll have to take a picture. Ooh, that's a bonus strength. Strength for somebody. Hell yeah. Starting to think Varsity is actually just a chatbot. No, I met Varsity in person. Literally got to stand shoulder to... Well, not shoulder because he's much taller than me. Well, not much, but definitely taller than me. I have seen the whimsy in his heart, if not in his text. Let's see. I clicked, because I'm a dumb bitch, I clicked on Taco Friend codes expecting food, and it's just your HSR code. Oh, damn, the fried spam that Flindorn has. Thick and spicy? Yes, please. That was his robot body? They didn't only had a robot body. Monkey. Get the fuck out of there. Last thing I need is a monkey showing me or giving me the monkey business. Monkey! On the back, there's a thingy plant thing from Bandit. Stun the plant, kill the monkey. Oh, it's worth it. If you go to Costco this week, what you gonna get? And why is it churros? I do a return. Welcome back, Darksmith. There's a demon coming from the far side. Ah, I'm sorry. Probably the demon. I have to go to Costco tomorrow to pick up supplies for Monday's cooking stream. We're making bento boxes, by the way. I'm going to be making... That's some bullshit, go back. There's two of them coming. I'll put one. Wait, is it the big 800 calorie chocolate chip cookie? Because they sell that here. That's unfortunate. Pizza, hot dog, chicken. You're doing it right, Varsity. For whatever we might disagree upon, that is the correct loadout from Costco. So, Lou, what was January's theme? So far, it's sauces versus toppings. Which I was gonna make a pizza and all that, but Mimi was like, you know what else has sauces and toppings? Ice cream sundaes. I can't argue the point. She's right. You found the vid for you? Dale. This song makes me happy. That is the correct choice, because fuck that room. Look at that. Look at that room over there. No, thank you. Maybe a jacket. Gotcha. They don't sell churros anymore. That sucks. It's been doubted. I appreciate it. Mong. Flower guy went away from us. Nope. Oh, got a candelabra, nice. Double monkey, we're looking at it. Terrible. Demon.
More mud.
Mud. Fuck yeah. Already said fuck this floor. I respect it. I'm down. Triple mud. Bless. Hashtag bless indeed. It doesn't get more blessed than that. Steel. I got 2 minutes on my steel. Refresher for the boss. Sounds good. That's the exit. There goes the blue chest. I'll take a maze route. Oh, there's a bullshit treasure room over here with 3 brown chests. Jeez.
Incoming with a mimic.
Come in. Where's Ray? Oh, hey, there's a fate trap right there, by the way. I gap closed into a goddamn fate trap. I love that for me. Just gonna vibe here. The trap's gone from this room, by the way, so you can go check over here since I didn't go all the way over here. Serenity, hell yeah. So learning trap. Affluence, love that. I'm glad that we actually have this down to about 90 minutes now. Oh, that's a learning trap. Jesus, I ran right past that. For 71 to 99. Obviously we're a little bit slow today. More like almost 2 hours today instead of 90 minutes. But that's just because of the layout. Can't do much about that once you got a bad layout, you got a bad layout. Slow and EP, slow and EP. Mudball! Dangerous. Yanhorn. I ended up buying my Yanhorn. We didn't even get the full. Not yet. Obviously, we're gonna be doing more maps on. What's it called? On patch day and day after patch, just because new items. And I need that. Is it blue-haired cat? I need the new cat minion. Maps? Hell yeah, we're going back to maps. That's a learning trap. That's a learning trap. I'm assuming we want to go back to the living memory maps because they're quickest, easiest to get. So, well, obviously day one we're still gonna do Unreal Tsukuyomi. We'll limit it to 90 minutes to 2 hours, just because I know we can get the clear. Alright, just remember cast times can vary. Look for who's casting what. All that good stuff. And frankly, you don't have a string? There you go. I'll pop a bark bomb. Alright, let's get it. That's good because I rolled a 90. I might as well have rolled a 2. Yeah, no, seriously. Unless it's a 99, I get it. Outside, and it is pyretic. Being pulled in for the exit. He's straight ahead of us. I can use my shield there to give whoever's being targeted a little bit of a buffer. So I can help out the cause there for sure. I mean, we're blasting it. These are up and, well, front to back, front to back. So on this side. These are side to side. Safe spot is going to be in the back. It's fucking dead! It is light first. Then darkness. Murdered! Easy peasy. I like that fight. Obviously, at first it was a lot to take in with the double, the two bosses and all that, but not mad. Pozole, oh my god. Oh my god, Iggy. Adding noodles to pozole? Yes, please. I desire this greatly. I'm so hungry too. All I had was, I've been practicing my omelets for Monday's bento stream. My roll is not quite there yet, but it's getting there. But yeah, Monday's stream should be pretty good. Rosa sent me an image and has thoughts on this. This guy right here. So that's your candle mountain? That is my candle mountain, yes. How many clears do we have, Ray? That's your 6th, I believe, Franco?
This will be my 7th.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be 6 for me.
6 for you, okay. How many is that for Brady? Be a shame if I banked them all and I didn't have them on me so I can just do it all here and now. Niggy sends you pozole. I give feed pics. We are not the same. Something we're not the same. Oh, no, I have my 8 books right here. Nice. Okay, so I can just buy those. Now, alright, we also have a lot of sacks of things. So let's do the sacks first. Sacks of platinum light. Give me the goods. Alright, potion. Shield. Just a shield, not the sword. Just a shield of sanctifying light. The meme has happened. The cane of sanctifying light. Civilizations, Volume 2, Pulse.
I also got a shield.
Nice. We can together. We can be that one asshole from Dark Souls.
Or Liza P.
Or Liza P.
Find a bridge to climb on.
Bunch of nothing. Rip. Alright, who sells the jewelry? That's not it. Is it you? Do you sell? Are you the vendor? Forge and Illumed? Nope. Request to keep your Aether Pool gear? Nope. Exchange copies of Illumined Invocations. So I need the 4 pieces of jewelry, right? I mean, I still need what? Let's see, 3 more? Because there's actually 2 more, because that's the Framers kit as well.
Fuck them for requiring 2 for the Framers kit.
Seriously, though. These items are unique, right? Okay, so I can't accidentally double buy. Alright, so you put them on. And then you talk to... Is it us? Like I said, nope, not them. Ank? This dude? You've penned your page in this age-old tale, from humble beginnings to happily sometime after, but be not too proud, for beyond your mortal folly we await. Accept achievement reward. Collected a fake king's ransom in baubles, I see. In a different time and place, you might have been shunned as a woman obsessed, but your passion for Elmeg has not gone unnoticed by our Madbloom Majesty. They entrusted me with a gift for you, a relic from the royal vault, your very own chandelier of first light. Acknowledging that you require only so many decorative lamps, we enchanted the thing to hurl over park and pale at exhilarating speeds. A much better use for it, if you ask me. Mortals are generally so banal with their objects, but you appreciate our fey whimsy, don't you? Now, get on your chandelier and be off with you. Yay! Fairy favors. That comes with 2 things. First of all, the chandelier of first light. This chandelier once graced the ceiling at the Church of the First Light as a furnishing. Now it can grace your feet as your ride. Open that sack. Always do, babe. So that gets you 2 things. It gets you this mount, which is ridiculous, by the way, but I like it. It's ridiculous good, not ridiculous bad. What the hell is here that's new? I can never... It's right there. A furnishing at the Church of the First Light, this chandelier was imbued with levitation magics to prevent it from falling and causing injury. In a development the church could not have foreseen, it has since been enhanced by the Fey enchantments and made able to soar the skies while bearing a rider. My, how fancy! I suppose this is a rather fancy place, isn't it? Mughal suitors is quoted as saying that. That's pretty good. This is pretty rad. I do like this. Yay! Thank you. We'll use this for a little bit. Feet, thank you for the streak, Bay. Yeah, no, you're all free. Thank you very much. Obviously, we can still do this once a week until we get all that we need. Doesn't have to be on stream. Obviously, whenever you're feeling it, let me know. But thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, let's go. 11. It's pretty solid. I like how the top leans back when you're flying that direction. I need to play this stupid game again. Yeah. Also, Harley sticks her ass out. That makes it much better. Look at her. She's like, booty. What's the mount music? Good question. Wrong one. What is the setting for this? Enable normal, let's see. Is it that one? I'll play music when mounted. I'm not mad. I dig it. This is... I can vibe to this. One of the better songs in the entire zone. Yeah, no. I would use this. Yeah, it's remarkably well done. Also, by the way, you do also get a title with this, I believe. Is it? I believe. Alright, this doesn't count. Noted. Well, don't you get a title of the first shadow or something for beating this or something? The Mourner of Light, that's for Quantum. Grief's Anointed for beating Quantum. Relevant. Yeah, so you get the first shadow as a title for getting this along with the mount itself. It's a pretty good title, the first shadow. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, now what? I suppose we can do a little PvP. To wrap up the session. I do like the physics of it. I like that the base here actually moves in the direction in the top here. Overall, just very solidly made. Said when I haven't played for so long that I don't recognize music anymore. This is specifically from this deep dungeon, so unless you played this deep dungeon, you wouldn't hear this music. This is specific to this place. But yeah, that means I only need to buy the Framer's Kit, so 2 more clears for Harley, and then Harley will be done. After that, it's on to doing Quantum, which base Quantum 15 apparently isn't all that bad. Quantum 40 is a lot. I'm not sure I'm all that interested in Quantum 40. Like, I'd be willing to give it a shot. But Quantum 15 is very much doable. Let's go check the merchant real quick before I commit this. Yeah, I guess I'll just do a PvP match. Franco, you want to do a PvP? Obviously, look after yourself first and foremost. Sure? Alright. While we're here in the group, may as well. Room for 2, front lines. You want to come hang out, do the thing. I think today is ice map. I start midnight tonight, so I'm just gonna sleep there. Gotcha. I have a list for Quantum eventually, but I'd like... No, I don't have a list at all. I mean, I assume it'd be day group at this point is who I would go with, but absolutely Finny. Oh, I guess I should finish my fucking role quest since I'm gonna... The patch is coming and I want Diable AF gear. I might actually wear the Samurai gear. The Samurai AF set for Dawn Trail. Or the Ninja one. Because the Ninja one is very pretty. Like, I would wear that for a lot of things. Like, this outfit right here, don't tell Varsity, I cover up for this. But this set of gear in ruby red, it's just, I like it a lot. Your Mogtum Ultimate, I mean, I don't need any items though, it would just be for maps. I literally have everything. It's just, we're halfway there. So, you know. Mini maps? Yeah. Alright, this is the tank role quest. Sleepless in Ishgard, I believe, right? Oh, this is Gunbreaker. What the shit? Is that Gunbreaker or is that tank? I can't tell. This is a level 92 quest, so it has to be role quest, right? Because I can do it as a warrior. Paladin. Tank in general. Okay, makes sense. We're chasing somebody because they stole Relic. That's all I know. Now you've seen with your own eyes what I've only been able to describe. The Narwhal's lullaby can put even hardened warriors into a restful slumber. They may as well be defenseless as a newborn babe. But even with such power, my people have never used it to attack our enemies. Its sole purpose has always been to keep a single person awake, an eternal guardian, who would never sleep, never rest, the white eye, me. For 10 years I've been awake, training day and night to gain the strength I have now, the strength to shield my people. Of course, another must receive the weariness I cast aside, the shut-eye. You've met her, in fact, Loazinique. Loazinique. As I've been awake these 10 years, she spent the better part of her days in a deep slumber. Her brief periods of wakefulness are spent exercising and eating so her body doesn't waste away. And so we've barely spoken, despite how much I depend on her. When we were young, we'd spend our days exploring the mountain paths, but that time is long past. Telling you all this now, I realize how very little of my life has been dedicated to my own pursuits. Loazinique and I both have devoted ourselves entirely to the protection of our village. That explains your skill. How did Leofine steal the artifact from such an accomplished warrior? Don't you miss Loazinique? I can say the name when I don't think about it. I do. I see her only when I have to use the cradle, and even then she is sleeping. I barely remember what her smile looks like. A life unencumbered by sleep might seem like a life of freedom, but if those you care for the most aren't there to share with you, it can feel like a prison. We don't have the luxury to dwell on regrets. I see now that although my people have never used the cradle for ill, wicked hearts can twist anything toward evil. And that's something I can't tolerate. The very thought that this might happen again makes the bile churn in my gullet. We must bring Leofine's schemes to an end. The patch is going to give me a reason to finish off your Endwalker's on-trail role quest. No, absolutely. There's so many very nice pieces. You do role quests for dyes. I do role quests for the best emote in the game. We are not the same. What emote is it? I have plenty of emotes that I prefer, such as the sweat one, the bee's knees. Just the person I wanted to see. I'd like to ask your advice on a certain matter, if you don't mind. It's been a while since my last letter to Loazinique. I wanted to wait until I discovered something worth sharing to write her, but we're still completely in the dark. I don't want her to worry, but I don't know what to tell her. Tell her you're in good spirits. That will suffice. Whatever you write, don't make her wait too long. That's not very helpful. Oh, the Jojo Pow pose. ESL. You might be right. Silence might make her think that something terrible has happened. Alright, I'll start right away. I may not have much time left. Oh, don't misunderstand. It's nothing so grave as that. It's just, the last time I used the cradle was just before it was stolen. Luckily, I'm still as alert as I've ever been, but it won't be long until I must dream like any other. That will give Leofine free rein while I'm helpless in bed. There is no quarry more dangerous than one who doesn't sleep. We have to see this through before that happens. Alright, have to do it before the big EP takes him. Excuse me. Mistress Deranged. That name never fails to deliver. Master Ten Toawa, we have received reports that several groups of temple knights have fallen afoul of what can only be your stolen artifact. Several? Let me guess. They were all guarding someone else. You would be correct. It is the duty of a knight to protect those who cannot protect themselves. If we fail at even the most basic function, then our honor means nothing. As if the incident near Camp Dragonhead was not shameful enough, the knights in these most recent attacks were left in quite compromising positions. Speaking of compromising positions, you would be in a compromising position if you didn't follow Alistair. There's a follow button right there in the chat. See that segue right there? Go follow my most watched streamer of the year, Alistair. I was doing some Fortnite earlier, getting some of that Rocket League in as well. Plays a variety of games. If you want to come and hang out. I also streams quite often. What, Max? It's a segue. Considering all the segues that I've had to do, that one's pretty solid, as it turns out. But yeah, come on, everybody. Thank you again very much for the raid, Alistair. Make sure you go take care of yourself. Do your post-stream ritual. And yeah, well, come on in. We're playing some Final Fantasy 14 today, as we tend to do during the daytimes. We just got our 8th clear of Pilgrim's Traverse, which is the roguelite dungeon. I got my mount. This is what it looks like, actually. You can see it. The mount is this. It's kind of silly, I'm not gonna lie, but I do like it. It is basically just a big ass chandelier that you ride around on. So love that for us. And we just entered a PvP match. So this is Final Fantasy 14. Again, it's an MMO. In my opinion, probably the best MMO on the market. Having played MMO since the year 2000. I've partaken in quite a few of them. This is my favorite one. Obviously, EverQuest still holds a place in my heart for what it was. It's terrible to play these days, by the way. Old ancient World of Warcraft since vanilla. But once this game came out, the remake, the remaster, the reimagining, the reborn version of this game in 2013, it's been my main MMO with World of Warcraft and various other MMOs. Being on the side there. I'm actually thinking about giving Midnight a shot, which is the new WoW expansion. It's coming out later on in the year, I believe. So looking forward to that. No, I don't want to click on them. No, go away. So there's a mini game within this larger game. Clicking on these things gives you an achievement, and I need about 100 or 200 more. Also, I'm on the wrong class. Jesus Christ. Sorry, the raid distracted me. Let's change classes. I don't want to play Paladin. I don't like playing tanks in PvP. So we'll go White Mage. Let's go. But if you look at the mini-map here in the bottom right-hand side, that tells you what nodes have become available and who controls them based on color. Adders are yellow. We're currently red. You can see it along the top there. We have some of Team Blues coming into our base here. So let's go over there and help out the homies that are there, because I think they're outnumbered, or they were outnumbered. Not anymore. Get back here! Why are you running? There you go. Bust them up. Thank you. Am I? Okay, you can all just stand there while I get my ass blasted. You have a question? Yes, Archmac. Ask away. Depends. Oh, Franco died with me. Franco out here doing work. Why are you writing this? Because that's my achievement that I just got. There is a mechanic in the roguelite dungeon that we're in where you can light a candelabra, and so it's very thematic for that entire dungeon. So we were given a mount that is in line with what we're doing. Why is it okay? I'm not gonna get this. Well, we currently have 12 points, so that should tell you that I killed a ninja with a fall. Nice. We currently have 12 points, and the fact that the team that me and Franco died while they just stood back says a lot. I think that speaks to the veracity with which my team is not willing to fight anybody. Why are you all... It's me and Franco. Okay, fuck it. I go where Franco goes, and I'm not gonna follow any of these fools. By the way, you should not be. The other team at 250 points, this one's at 113 points, and we're at 32. So it's not going what I would call well. But we should be fighting yellow since they are in the lead. Nope, okay. Franco, live! I can see who the Dark Knight was. Oh, we're starting to get at some points here. We just need to kind of work together with this other team to potentially progress. We're almost at triple-digit points. I believe in us. These matches are about 15 minutes, 20 minutes long as a timer, but they never really go that long because usually somebody ends up pulling ahead significantly. And also, it should be said in, well, not fairness, but just to put it in, why are you all right there? Go in there and fight somebody. You all queued for a PvP match, please PvP. I beg of you, team. Now, where's Franco at? Franco's right there. Ah, that was a bad one. Bad move. Well, we still got him, I think. Yep. Alright, we want to get out of there now since the points are shifting. Let's go back over here. They're gonna go after. Okay, we're starting to accumulate points. That's what we want. We have points in ours. We can't sit back though. We have to actually come out here and, like, right here we could pinch yellow if we have the bodies for it. But they're gonna go back here and they're gonna hide at this node instead of actually fighting. My dudes. Like, we have the perfect. There's one person up here. Yeah, no, this team doesn't have. Why did our own team run back for a point in our base? Because our team does in fact not have the dog in them. They do not. We don't need 15 people to claim a B rank node. We really don't. I don't understand. I mean, I get it. So this is, again, besides it being a bit on the unbalanced side of things, this is the most accessible iteration of PvP for the game as a whole, for people who don't necessarily PvP, but there are rewards that you get from it, therefore there are rewards people want to get and farm. So you do get a fair bit of folks who just are content to go in and then just AFK. Or, you know, literally do anything other than participate in this content, which again, fair. I get it. No, you don't. Stun them before they can get that AoE off. We don't want to be up here though. This is bad. There's no point. There's no point in being up here. We definitely want to keep on pressing yellow. We should definitely be up there with them. Get off your map. The whole team's here. But again, alright, they're moving in at least. Just a not very good match all around. Yellow's gonna end up winning it just because by virtue, unless blue does more to stick it to them. But if blue's smart, they'll come back here and sandwich us, and we deserve it, honestly. Blue's doing the right thing. They're pinching yellow as much as possible. That paladin is immune, so there's no point in going after them. Yeah, I mean, Penguin are being aggressive, but doesn't mean much when it's 24 versus 24 versus 24. They're just gonna fall back and let yellow do what they want. I mean, if you look here, there's next to no battle high. These three are probably working together. I mean, I see some familiar hunter names, and yup. All right. I mean, I guess yellow here again. Yellow is at 600 points. The first team to 700 points is the team that wins, so we shouldn't be fighting blue. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm trying to heal. But the team just don't want to push. Yep. There go the hunters falling back instead of fighting. Why am I trying? I don't know. I don't know. I just see him dropping back. A little frustrating, but I mean, it is Muggle's home season after all. Yeah, I mean, I turn around and I see the hunters at the back of the line. Does it not bother me anymore? I mean, it doesn't bother me too much because I'm used to the nonsense, but Blue won, hell yeah! Blue deserved it. Blue absolutely deserved that. They did a good job. Nowhere near enough healing, but that's because I never got a chance to get any kind of battle high. I think I single-handedly stopped the other. Good job. Yeah, that's just... Oh, look, it's Pooty Woody. But yeah, look, we both had 5 deaths because we just kept dying together, as we do. Oh, thank you for trying, Franco. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna finish this quest line while we can and what time we have left. Yeah, so we are doing role quests with every single role type. Tanks, healers, and the various DPS get their one big quest line for them per expansion as a Shadowbringers. So, and that unlocks the ability for you to dye your artifacts, which is a set of gear that is made specifically for that class, and some of them are phenomenal. And so, if you want the dyeable version, you need to do the story quest that we can actually get that. Which is what we're doing before we went into that god-awful PvP match. Let's see, I'd ask your advice on certain matter if you don't mind. It's been a while since my last letter. Alright, so that's just, so we got kicked out completely. Like when I was like rank 19 when Mog Tome started, so I only had to push to get to like 25. That's not too bad. Oh, where were we in this quest line? Right, we got interrupted by the guy, right? The knight. I'm already done on all 3 characters. I'm just working on the 4th one, and that's it. I think they're 18 now, so not too far off from wrapping it up. Alright, so we read that part. Where were we? It is the duty of a knight to protect those who cannot protect themselves. If we fail at even the most basic function, then our honor means nothing. As if the incident near Camp Dragonhead was not shameful enough, the knights in these most recent attacks were left in quite a compromising position. There we go. They were taking a nap. Look at them. They got the big eepee. So the overall basic premise of the story is there were some relics back in the new expansion area. They were stolen by ne'er-do-wells, and now we're trying to track them all down. This one, it is I forget what it is, an instrument I believe that can put anybody to sleep. So they're using it for nefarious reasons to steal what they want. Yet the weight of embarrassment is a trifle compared to the guilt we would bear if any innocent came to harm. The Fury was merciful in that respect, but we would rather not see these incidents repeat. Still, while the Temple Knights must work to repair their reputation in the days ahead, 'tis a far cry from bringing Ishgard crumbling to its knees. Truth be told, the methods of this passage of the Unbound leave me mystified. But Leofine was cunning, if nothing else, till we can discern her true motivations. We have little recourse but to wait until she makes a mistake. Perhaps she gets her jollies seeing people humiliated. She may be testing the limit of the artifact's power. I don't know about that. Maybe. But, I mean, I guess, did she put them to sleep and then position them to be in that terrible... Go to Ishgard, find Temple Knight sleeping, ask around about the thief. Yeah. That's essentially the story to this point. Then you suggest she has a greater purpose in mind for it, and these incidents are simply a prelude. We cannot discount that theory, I admit. We shall remain vigilant. We have another cat in Enshrouded. How many cats do you have total now? There's no telling how much chaos she can sow if left unchecked. We have to do everything we can to get the cradle out of her clutches. And to do that, we have to start asking the right questions. This new information makes me wonder, why has she focused her attention on the Temple Knights? I have pondered the same. Posted at Camp Dragonhead are knights from many houses of repute, including House Fort. I can't even pronounce that correctly. It's not Fort Temps. Being a former Temple Knight herself, Leofine doubtless knows their habits and training. Perhaps that makes it easier for her to exploit their weaknesses. Then if we follow the knights, we may pick up her trail. It's not ideal, but it's the best we have to go on. Well, a large contingent of knights has but recently been dispatched to Coerthas. You remember Gore the Mills, yes? It has lain abandoned ever since the heretics were driven from it. Yet there is ever the risk that unsavory elements might infest it once again. Thus have the Temple Knights planned joint patrols of its premises with other contingents. If you speak with Sir Redwald at Falcon's Nest, I am certain he would be glad to have you along. Guard duty. I feel bad if my playing and the quest progression has discouraged people from playing. I've got too much shit going on. It ain't that for me. I've got a lot of Elite Dangerous going on. I'm still trying to finish up my engineered ships. I have homework from Mass Effect 1 and now Mass Effect 2 to get on with, so that's not why I haven't been playing in there. Also, I wanted to get my private playthrough of Enshrouded up to snuff. That way I can actually contribute properly. So that's not too fair. I just don't want to discourage people from playing. I don't think you could. I think it's just been a lot of things. Like Brady was getting Ether Sand as well for patch 7.4 to get ready for that. I think it's just a very busy time. Night Rain just came out. The DLC for that. Neo 2, Peak, Repo. We just got a lot of community games going on right now. And I don't know when that's gonna ease up. Helldivers just put out a patch for their new War Bond as well. So I can't speak for everybody, but I can only speak for myself and say that I've just been mega busy with homework and a bunch of other games. Also just came off a different building server game with Rising, also that as well. Which I still need to send you the files for the server, so I'll do that after stream. I totally won't forget, right? Right? And you start midnight tonight? Yeah, and Franco's in the hard season of work, so Is that Mistress Deranged I see? Of course, you are ever welcome in Falcon's Nest, yet I believe I do not know your companion here. Indeed, whispers of the Temple Knights' humiliation have reached us, even here. Falling asleep while on duty, I dared not believe the stories, but it seems there was truth in them after all. They fell asleep, true, but it wasn't their fault. We suspect they fell victim to an enemy wielding a powerful artifact. Now, the rumors failed to mention anything like that. If it can lull even trained warriors to sleep, then we must treat it as a serious threat. Nevertheless, if one knight falls, another is always at the ready to take their place. So long as this artifact cannot put an entire regiment under its spell, I believe we are well positioned to combat it. Interesting. The idea of your allies falling in battle doesn't seem to disturb you at all. Where I hail from, a single warrior is responsible for the safety of his entire village. Make no mistake, we do not doubt our allies' mettle, and we mourn every loss. Yet each man and woman here knows that if they must quit the battle, another sword is just as fierce will take their place. To know that an ally is at your back, it would allow you to fight with abandon. And I forgot to punch in today, so I have to hope they fixed your time card. Oh no! Oh no. I fucking love and thrive in these types of games. I love them a lot too. I do very much enjoy them, but like I said, lots of games. But Enshrouded, my beloved, will never be far from me because I really like that game. It's incredible. Now, you believe this Leofine might take interest in our activities at Gorgon Mills, yes? Our party has already left, accompanied by a group of Temple Knights. If your suspicions are correct, then they are at risk. I would ask that you follow in their tracks and ensure that they have not fallen victim to foul play. The mills can be found to the north, just across the Black Iron Bridge. The party should be arriving there soon, conditions permitting. We have to reach them before Leofine does. Leofine? And also, remember, yesterday Iggy's fucking dead, and Cleo lost a leg trying to dodge that child, so... You know? Like I was telling Cleo, you know what? If I had been in that situation, I was taking that child with me. If I'm gonna fall over because they're sprinting past, then we both falling over. You shouldn't have dodged. Fuck them kids. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we'll still be able to play Peak with us with one missing leg. It's true. I hope so. Also, this is music for this mount, by the way. This is in-game music. In case you're wondering why the music just changed all of a sudden, the music is very varied. In a library, you're gonna learn one way or another. But why did my son crash into you? Why didn't you move? The classic response, very fitting. Por pendejo, that's why. Music edgy enough to cut? Indeed. You're getting flashbacks with the music kicking in? Yup. Ah, they're asleep. We're too late. They're fast asleep. But Redwald gave the impression there were more. These knights must have been the lookouts. We should awaken them, but keep your eyes peeled for Leofine. I'll rouse these ones, Harlequin. You search the building yonder. Yonder building? Okay. This is the one with the basement, right? Where we find Lady Iceheart, or are they the heretics? Who the hells are you? How'd you get past the guards? Oh, they're in trouble. Hey, nerds. This is a billion I learned I needed to upgrade my fucking gear. Was it really? Knock her out when she died? Yeah. It's you. Thank the Fury you arrived when you did. Those thugs struck when our backs were turned. I assumed the Temple Knights were protecting the entrance, so I wasn't as cautious as I should have been. Were they killed? Nah, they're good. They got the big EP. Sleeping. I've heard the stories, of course, but I didn't think they were true. Whomever's behind this, I'm sure they didn't count on you showing up. For now, we shall tend to our wounds and then finish our inspection here. Mistress Deranged, I ask that you join the knights outside and wait until we're finished. Also, by the way, for those that are still here from the raid from Alistair, we are going to be doing Octopath Traveler 0 tonight. We are hashtag sponsored by Square Enix, so we'll be streaming that tonight instead of Mass Effect 2, which I've been greatly enjoying and I wanted to keep on playing, but when I was presented with the opportunity, I was like, hell yeah! And so you'll miss most of it. It's okay, the VOD will be there. You can see the... Hello. Oh no, get Iggy. There's a hot elf on the screen. Is he streaming it? Yeah. I'm excited for it too. I want to see how it is. Same. Honestly, Octopath is just quality. 1 and 2 were fantastic, so we'll be doing that tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern for those of you that are interested. In case you want to take a peek, maybe see if the game is for you. As I thought. Menacing woman, that's how I like them. As I thought, just when I was becoming bored, I sighted a familiar face among these slumbering knights. I simply had to come and make sure it was you. A peek? No, not that peek. You finally found the courage to show yourself. Hand over the cradle now, and I won't kill you. Oh. Iggy's fucking dead, he'll miss the elf lady. But the hot elf lady would bring Iggy back to life. That's how that works. What did they call you again? The Wide Eye. You must have had quite the journey to come this far. Be careful, Harlequin. This is her quarry. The thief who stole the cradle of the sleepless. This is Leo Fine. As I whip out my magical sword and shield that are wreathed in flame. Don't mind me. That is your ally? What sodden tavern did you drag them out of? Hey, bitch! Check your mouth. Check yourself. I dare say they seek your artifact for themselves. I mean, I do need sleep, so there's that. Talking shit about my glamour? It matters not, I suppose. Before you both throw your lives away, I suggest you think for a moment. Is the cause you fight for worth the sacrifice? So few of us know true freedom. If there is aught you would grasp with your own hands, do so before they wither and your eyes shut for the last time. The codes and rules that would bind men are mere illusions. Open your eyes, truly open them, and you shall see a path all your own. Only a fool would waste their life in the struggle of another. Quit spouting nonsense. Nonsense? Perhaps I am here because of another, after all. Apyahi, who came to me at the height of my debauchery and welcomed me into her devious brotherhood. She guided me to great power, yes, and now I lead others upon the unbound path. Wait, go back to about that part about the height of your debauchery? Yet, truth be told, I have little interest in seeing where it ends. To tear down the world's nations, Ishgard among them, and usher the world into, well, what does it matter? Yet I do derive great pleasure in shaming the Temple Knights, in seeing the snickers and jeers deflate their pompous stride as they walk down the streets. If this artifact can hasten their fall from grace, I believe I shall keep it. Keep it. Yes, oh no, he's powering up. I know the path I walk, the one that leads to your downfall. Fucking Goku over here. And I won't abandon it. I'll take the cradle back. I didn't see this coming, I gotta be honest. The power up. And then I'll... Are we gonna be immune to it because of the echo and all that? Oh dear, you seem to have lost your train of thought. I know you cannot hear me, but if you want your artifact back, I might suggest stealing it from me while I'm asleep. But considering the burden I have just passed on to you, That opportunity may not come for some time yet. No, me next. Put me to sleep. Me next. Why, I feel absolutely transcendent. To think the shackles of fatigue weighed so heavily. Alas, it appears the artifact needs its own repose of sorts. No matter, I have learned more than enough to take my next step. Harley, beat her ass right there. See to it that this slot is disposed of. 'Tis the least you can do for the freedom I have given you. These nerds? Oh, I ran out of zooming. Alright, line up all three of you, please, that you may all go to the hereafter together. Tentoawa, please wake up. What's going on, Beta? Why are you crashing out? I need that crash out emote in 14. It's too fucking good. Try as you might to rouse Tentoawa, he seems completely detached from the waking world. From the waking world? Why would they say it like that? That's some Bloodborne reference. Bloodborne 2? Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Eggs. It looks like you saved this twice today. Thank you. Nod. But what of him? Fast asleep, just as we were. Could this be what Sir Firmalbert warned us? That's not even a name. Firmalbert warned us of in his report? I see. Then those stories are more than just wicked rumors. I suppose there is some small comfort in the fact that our enemy tipped their hand without causing loss of life. While the drowsiness made my eyes heavy, my ears could not mistake Leofine's arrogant voice. If she would not scruple to attack former comrades in arms, then she has fallen farther than I dared imagine. Yet we bear the blame for allowing her to get the upper hand, and in so doing put innocent lives in danger, another black mark on our order. It was only thanks to you and your companions' efforts that the snow was not stained red this day. Oh, it was stained red, it's just by her people. At the very least, allow us to carry him to the congregation. Nod. Our work here is done, so we shall accompany them as far as Falcon's Nest. Harlequin, pray return to Ishgard and look after your friend. Alright, and on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube! We'll be back in 3 hours for Octopath Traveler 0. Feel free to come on back. We'd love to have you here for that. It is a sponsored stream, so the more eyeballs I get, the better. But thank you.